Hi everyone!
Today we're going to be sharing with you what we value as parents. We're going to be discussing what really matters to us and what really means a lot to us as parents. So Bill and I have chosen 10 important values to share with you today. So the first value that we'd like to share with you is letting our children know how much we love them. And teaching them how to show love and kindness to others is very important to us. Telling our children that we love them every day and showing this love through hugs, spending time together, talking to them, listening to them, being open and honest, and being understanding and compassionate towards their needs is so important because it helps us to have a closer relationship with our children.
That's absolutely right. And it's important for our children to know that we will always be there for them. It's important for them to know they can rely on us and they can trust that we will always love them and support them throughout their lives.
Absolutely. And also teaching our children about our Christian faith and praying together as a family is really important to us. We encourage our children to put their trust in God and to know that God is faithful, because as Christians we believe we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. And in the Bible, the Old Testament book of Isaiah chapter 40 verses 31 says, "But those who trust in the Lord for help will find their strength renewed. They will rise on wings like eagles. They will run and not get weary. They will walk and not grow weak." And that's why it's so important for us to encourage our children to put their trust in God.
That's so true. And we also believe it's so important to be the best role model for our children, leading by example, being respectful, demonstrating good attitudes and behaviours, and always having the integrity to do what's right. We also encourage our children to make the right decisions and to be brave enough to do the right thing. That's why being the best role models for our children is so important to us.
Yeah. That's so important. Also reminding our children that they're beloved is really important. We want them to always know that they're loved by God, by us, and by all our extended family and friends. We encourage our children to develop close bonds with their grandparents, their uncles, their aunties, their cousins, and all our extended family and friends. It's so important for them to have good relationships with the people who love them for who they really are, because this will give them the confidence they need to always believe in themselves.
Yes, that's true. And we also encourage our children to develop their inner strength by practicing positive discipline and good behaviour. We try our best to help them solve problems with a positive attitude. And we encourage them to be strong spiritually, especially when faced with a challenging situation.
That's absolutely right, and we also encourage our children to enjoy living everyday life, to always be grateful for everything that they have and to always be positive.
Yeah.
We also encourage our children to enjoy their childhood because it's so important for them to play and have fun as children. We also enjoy celebrating special occasions together, and we love spending time with our children, creating memories, exploring, going on holiday, and sharing new experiences and culture.
Yes, that's so true.
Also, sharing our cultural backgrounds and helping our children to understand their lineage and heritage is very important. For instance, our children's middle names are the names of both my parents. David's middle name is my father's name, and Dayla's middle name is my mother's name. And I believe that this has really helped them to nurture that special connection with my parents. And because we're a mixed culture family, it's so important for our children to know about both our cultures. For instance, they know about my Ugandan culture, my tribe, my cultural clan, and the different languages that I speak.
Yes, that's absolutely right.
It's also very important for our children to know more about my family in Uganda, because despite the fact that we live in England and we enjoy speaking to my family regularly over the phone, it's so important for our children to know that they have a great family in Uganda and that they are truly blessed to be part of my Ugandan heritage.
Yes, that's so true.
Our children are so honored to know that my parents are extremely valuable and highly respected members of society. They know that my mother belongs to the royal clan of the Busoga Kingdom in Uganda, and they also feel privileged to be able to look up to my father because of his remarkable career, not only as a university professor, but also as a university dean and deputy vice chancellor, as well as his amazing role in the United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization. And so that's why it's so important for our children to have that amazing connection and bond with my family in Uganda.
Yes, that's so true. And lastly, but not least, we encourage our children to always do their best, not only academically, but in all areas of their life. We want them to be responsible and independent, respectful, caring, compassionate, and to have a happy, healthy, fulfilling life.
That's right, and we often tell them that they are blessed because they have a good life, and that's why they should strive to do well so that they can contribute positively to the society that we live in.
That's absolutely right.
So these are the 10 things I wanted to share with you today, and I hope that you found this discussion uplifting and encouraging in one way or another. Thank you so much everyone for taking the time to listen to our discussion. We really appreciate your time and we hope that you've enjoyed listening to our discussion. It's goodbye from us for today and we look forward to seeing you again next time.
See you next time.
Bye.